do less. I got next, playing off the ball, and you know the J wet. She text back, so I'm saying there's a chance. Girl, I'm sorry in advance. And you know we got the passion. He talk a lot of shit, at least I gotta laughing, right?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So this is the first secret segment I've ever done. But if you are listening, since it's secret, this is introduce yourself.
Oh, hi, I'm Nitz, or, Nitzan if you want, like, to get really government up in here. I am a person. I don't know how to introduce myself. I talk basketball online, and I do other things.
Yeah, I love that. That's very concise, to the point.
Yeah.
All
Elevator pitch, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. So, secret segment, as you know, 10 questions, answer them. First thing that comes to mind, just kind of icebreaker for the audience of Sports Talk Mostly podcast to get to know you a little bit. And first one's really easy. What's your favorite color?
That's not an easy question, first of all. Is this rapid? Should I just not even? That's not an easy question. And I've thought about this recently.
There could totally be commentary.
Okay, perfect. Because my favorite color is blue, but the only reason that it's blue is that I picked blue when I was a kid, and then you can't like change up your favorite color. I don't wear blue. I don't own anything blue, but my favorite color is blue because I just decided when I was a kid. That's a complicated question.
That is a complicated question because it's like, what is my favorite color to wear? What's my favorite color to look at? If I were to paint my house, what would my favorite color be?
Wait, what's your favorite color? Can I throw it back to you?
You can throw it back to me.
Okay.
My favorite color is yellow, but
color.
When I was a little girl, it was green, so my family gets me all green shit.
And you never were like, yo, by the way.
By the way, it changed.
Stop with the green. But you see, like, when you're a kid, you just decide, and it's so arbitrary, and then it just, like, follows you for the rest of your life.
Yep. Yeah, you're just the green favorite color girl the whole rest of your life.
Green favorite color girl is, like, definitely a thing.
Yeah,
It was a special kind of personality to have green be your favorite color. I respect it.
Well, and it's totally, like, fitting that the girl with the green as her favorite color grew up to be, like, a total stoner advocate person.
That's the most West Coast ass shit. You're right. All the girls whose favorite color was green in high school definitely grew up to, like...
Stoner bro.
Shout out to them. They were the best people in high school anyways.
Yeah,
there you go.
Okay, question number 2. If you had to choose only one candy to eat forever, what would it be?
I hate candy. I hate sweet food in general. I get a lot of shit for this online, and everyone thinks it's a bit, but it's not. I just don't like sweet food. But if I had to pick, Gushers probably. Does that count as a candy?
That counts. That totally counts.
Okay, Gushers are Gushers. Am I allowed to cuss on this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, Gushers are they're the fucking best. I love Gushers. So if they count, but most candy sucks. I just want the record to show.
So did you see the Gushers fruit by the foot, like, Black Lives Matter thing that they were doing? I don't know.
Did they actually have a good?
Supposedly they're coming up with something awesome. They teamed up, and I haven't seen anything since then. But supposedly
they're putting thought into it, and they actually have like a diverse panel telling them what they should be doing, and then it's real action and not just like a bunch of words like we've seen from brands. Honestly, that's why I've stopped reading a lot of the brand ones because I'm like,
yeah, you're like copy and paste.
Right, like you're probably just words. Some of them are even worse copy and paste than we've seen. But if I had to name names, it would be the Knicks. But I got eaten. This is so unrelated. We go to question 3, but I got eaten alive for criticizing the Knicks statement, which, by the way, everyone hated. First of all, you took weeks to make it. An email leaked that saying to a company, like, don't think we're going to make a statement. So, like, at this point, man, like, if you're not donating, like, Michael Jordan type money, I don't care.
I quote tweeted that email, and I was like, we're proud to announce that we are now selling the New York Knicks to the NYPD.
I was like, oh my God, let's like sell the team. I want the Knicks to be good so bad, and they just keep letting me down. So I said, like, I didn't even think that the Knicks could reach such lows because it felt like they keep finding new ways, right? But this Knicks fans weren't happy with me. So I had to like get a little jab into the Knicks one more time on a podcast. Just
I'm here
by
for
everyone.
it.
Crazy.
This is what my platform is for, hence the sports talk mostly.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Talk also. Okay, question number 3. Best vacation you've ever been on?
Oh my God. That's such a good question. No, because I went for work, but I took some time off within America, New Orleans for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Best outside of America, I'd say Amsterdam was the most fun because I was with a bunch of friends. Sicily, I went with my grandma and her like retirement village from Israel, which like is a little lame, but also Sicily's so pretty and like,
Yeah.
grandparents, they just pay for you, so it was nice.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm just gonna go New Orleans. Whatever.
Yeah. I love it. I love NOLA. So yeah, I agree with you. Definitely one of the best spots in the US and so
Mhm.
underrated, I think, as far as like a destination goes. Like
People don't think about it.
like NOLA, like what about Hawaii? And it's like no, go to NOLA.
It's cheap to get there. The
Right.
people there are absolutely like anybody I met in New Orleans was just the best person I'd ever met. Like also I was drunk for a lot of it. So obviously when you're meeting people, you're like, you're the best person I've ever met. But yeah, like I followed everybody at the hotel on Instagram. I was a mess. But then there's like you're allowed to just drink alcohol on the streets. There's like culture, the nightlife, everything about the food, just like
So good.
whatever. Go to New Orleans.
Go.
Hashtag ad. This has been sponsored by
So
nobody could go anywhere
actually
right now.
Good setup for question number 2. So name one food that you absolutely will not eat under any circumstances besides candy.
Okay, because you see, I would eat candy, I just don't like it.
Right.
My answer is always sardines. I've never, and I don't think I will ever. Like, if somebody gave me a bug, I'd probably try it over a sardine.
Okay, that's understandable, I
Yeah,
guess.
just to even say it, because that's not cool to be like, I ate sardines today. Okay, that's disgusting. Good for you. But if I was like, I ate freaking bee today, that's like, damn, what? That's a story.
Never had a chance on I ate sardines today until you just said it like that, and I'm totally with you. I don't agree.
When was the last time you heard someone being like, sardines? And if you're
Those
listening and
sardines
you're
I
into
ate
sardines,
were so good.
what'd you say?
I said those sardines I ate were so good.
Literally sentences never heard before in my life, but I've heard people say that a bug they ate tasted like chicken. So I know
True.
one of them is better. Anyways, yeah, sardines.
That's a good point. Okay, so question number 5 is a little random, but obviously relevant. What was the first live sporting event that you attended?
Yo, I don't even remember. It was definitely Oracle when I was in middle school.
Oh, dope.
But Jesus, that's like the only thing I could. It was obviously a Warriors game. I was a kid, but like other than that, I have like no recollection of what was happening. And tickets used to be so cheap that it wasn't this like. And now if you go to a Warriors game, I remember it because mind you, like the craziest I've ever paid for a Warriors game recently, and tickets are insane. Was I think 2 seasons ago. Towards the end of the season, everybody was injured. It was literally like none of the starters were playing. Like you were going to go watch people that if you weren't a real fan of the team, you really didn't know who these guys were.
You're right, because I went and saw them that year in Phoenix, and seven fucking KD and Draymond played. KD was hurt, Andre was hurt, like literally everybody that you would go to see a Warriors game
all hurt
besides Draymond.
But the tickets were still wild expensive, so I paid like $200 to see.
That's how much I paid in Phoenix.
That's crazy. Like even at Oracle, like okay, fine, but when they're out and they're whatever. Anyways, crazy. Yeah. But they used to be so cheap that it was kind of just like. I used to get them for people as gifts, as like a throwaway gift of like, well,
here's a ticket.
Here you go. Exactly. But anyways, actually, no, I take it back. When I first moved here, I went to a Sharks game.
Oh, fun. That's dope. I haven't been to a hockey game in a long time.
They are aggressive. I don't know. They're very loud, which I love. But I remember they bought me a puck. I didn't speak English yet, so that's really like the only memory I have of what happened.
That's so sweet.
Yeah,
That's so
TBT.
sweet. So this again, kind of random, but I guess that's the gist here. So I guess we've established that. If you had to choose one actress to play you in a film about you, who would it be?
Oh my God. This is so fun. I have no idea. Can I pick like whoever I like or somebody? Because I'm like, who could?
People go with like well, who's most like me or who most looks like me. But then some people are like, no, my favorite.
Right, because I'm like, I'm trying to think of something that's realistic. I'm not gonna be like, well, I would love if Rihanna played me in it. Like, let's relax, girl. But, damn, someone just said that my personality should be played by, what's her name? I can't remember her name. She was in Booksmart. She's Jonah Hill's little sister, I think. Damn, and she was just in this new movie. Hold on. I'm gonna find. I love that. I hope this is a great medium. Just like, what's up, people? Don't mind me. I'm just typing. Booksmart. She's hilarious. She's a lot, which I am too. Relatable. Beanie Feldstein. Okay.
Oh.
She's hilarious.
You kind of look like her too. That's wild. That's wild.
I really do. So then someone was like, Beanie Feldstein should play you. Also, like, you have the same personality. And I'm like, I don't think you know her, but thanks, I think. Like, that sounds good to me. So, yeah.
That's so funny.
I'm a fan.
Okay, so another good one, but I have a feeling this is going to be a good answer from you.
Mm.
What is one thing you've learned in the past week?
One thing I've learned in the past week. It's a great question because, as we all know, it's been crazy few weeks in general.
Yeah.
I think, damn, that's a great question. It's one thing, and this is, I would say I didn't necessarily learn it the last week, but it's something that I'm trying to get better at. Is really taking a break. Like I always preach, making sure that you're treating yourself right and you're taking mental breaks. And especially when you're trying to put so much of your energy into other people, like you need to find the time to find that energy for yourself, because if you're depleted, you're no good to anyone.
Absolutely.
So yeah, make sure.
Fully agree with that.
Good, because it's good. And we can't. I think the biggest thing is we got to stop feeling guilty for taking a breather and just treating ourselves to, some peace and quiet.
Definitely.
That's it.
I agree. So kind of a total 360 from that. Pick one to be for a day. Hero or villain?
Oh my God, hero, like 100%.
I knew you would say that.
Yeah. I'm such a big MCU fan, and also like nah. Hero all the way. That would be so sick. I think about that all the time. Easiest answer ever.
Funny because some people who are like I guess the like devil's advocate type of mentality would be like villain for sure, because they want to see who what they are at. You know what I mean?
And I think when I was younger and my whole personality was like, how can I be really edgy right now? I probably would have picked villain. But now that I'm a little bit older and I'm like, I think you could be edgy and sensitive at the same time. So it would be so cool to be one of those heroes that's like
that.
Yeah.
That part. I love it.
Thank you.
Okay, this is another good one, but it's gonna make you stumble for a second. Favorite day of the week?
Oh my God, it's gotta be Saturday.
Yeah.
And even like as a freelancer, people say, because whatever. To those that don't know, I'm a freelancer, but context alert, like you couldn't get it from what I just said. But so I think like every day of the week, clients feel comfortable hitting you up, except Saturday. And I work with some clients that are in Israel, so they work on Sundays too, so they feel very comfortable hitting me up on Sundays. So I think Saturdays is my one day to just be like, nothing's happening today.
Yeah, nothing corporate, so to speak.
Exactly. I could take my time. I don't take meetings on Saturdays. It's the best.
Speaking of taking meetings, worst career advice you've ever received?
don't ask for more money. That was, so I had, and this is something that everybody needs to understand right now, always ask for more money and fight for it. Like, you know your worth. And the best advice that I got literally counter that. So this was a boss of mine, and she, I don't know what the deal was. I think that there, you know, we could try to dissect exactly why she didn't want me to get a certain promotion. It doesn't matter. I knew what I wanted. And when I went to her and she was like, well, don't ask for more money. It seems like too pushy. No. Say what you're worth. Give them a number. You could show like the way that the market is. You want to be, you want to have like equal to market, or give them like literal value of what you are to the company. I wrote this on a piece of paper. And then also, if they can't at the moment, some, you know, corporate places are very like, well, this is the only thing we have. We literally can't do anything about it. You're like, okay, let's write down a list of everything that you need me to do to be able to get that amount of money in the next review cycle.
Yeah.
And if your company doesn't have a review cycle, make sure you force them to, because everyone should. Anyways, don't ever listen to, worst advice. Yeah. Ask for what you're worth, always.
Yeah, I love that. Way to end it on a high note. Thank you. That was a great answer to question number 10. Thank you. So, like I said, you were the inaugural secret segment interviewee. So I appreciate that. I'm sure the viewers appreciate that too. This has been a fun little jaunt. But as you guys know, tune into the Sports Talk Mostly episode 9 with Nitz, and you can hear the full interview with her.
All I want is you to stay like what you know about this. About to trade my bitch for a first round pick. You thought these wounds would never heal. Swerving through this tournament, I bet I find a steel type to lay the favorite, but I always bet the field swap. Blood cousins for a grammar, buddy heel. Promise it's nothing, but I'm swearing this is real. You switch teams, but the league just might appeal. Stats nice, so she ought to be selected.